A nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. He say BossMack. I appreciate the game. The YNs need you out here, my guy. Even some of the ONs. 2. I'm a 32-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as an armed security guard, and I'm also trying to get a food truck popping. I'm really on the grind around the clock for real. I have a 2-bitch rotation right now, and in real life I could have more. But truth be told, I don't have time for that because I be busy as a bitch. My rotation looks like this. My main bitch is a 31-year-old bad bitch that works for the city for Vital Records. And she's been on the team for 3 years. And my number 2 bitch is a 27-year-old paralegal, legal assistant bitch at a poppin' law firm out here. She's been on the team 5 months. Here's my issue. My main bitch has a 7-year-old daughter, and her father is in the feds doing 40 years for bank robbery, so he washed. My main bitch has been solid. And after 2 years on the team, a bitch really started pressing me to get married. I told her, bitch, I'm still trying to build my empire. 2 weeks ago, my main bitch's intermediate family had a barbecue. Her moms was there, her sisters, and some of her uncles, and a bunch of kids. We popped out. It was a cool event, good food, good vibes. After I was there for an hour, my bitch went and got me a piece of cake. Then a bitch dropped down on one knee and proposed to me and pulled out an icy wedding band. I was like, what the fuck? All her people was stunned. Her mom started yelling. All eyes was on us. I felt like a bitch put me in a fucked up position. But then I felt like I couldn't say no in front of everybody. And I reluctantly accepted. Some of her sisters was pissed at her for doing it. Some of them was celebrating like a motherfucker. Bro, I love my bitch, but honestly, I don't feel like I could get married now. And if I cancel this, I know for sure me and my bitch won't be able to continue. BossMack, what's the play right here? Do I just gotta crush my bitch's spirits? Hit the like button for this game. I have been pressed about marriage, getting married. I have been pressed, but I have never had a bitch pull out the ring and get on a knee and all that old shit, man. And definitely a power play right there. I would say, you know what, man? If you can't do it, you can't do it, man. And you gonna have to just, keep it 100 with a bitch and be like, look here, man, you put me under pressure in front of everybody. That was fucked up. I just didn't want to embarrass you, you know what I'm saying? And when I get married, when I get ready to get married, I want to do it the man way. And you put me on blast in front of everybody. Hey, I know this is gonna be embarrassing for you and whatnot. So maybe we need to just take a break. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I know you ready to be serious and you get your shit going. I'm still trying to build up my shit. I done told you that, you know what I'm saying? I know we done been together for 3 years and shit, and but hey man, I don't want to stop you from doing that. You know what I'm saying? There might be another nigga out there that's ready to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta politic. I gotta do it. I gotta do shit my way or the highway. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? I know, you go back to your peoples and be like, he don't want to do it now, and you're gonna be embarrassed and all that shit. So let's just take a break and make sure. You know what I'm saying? You might not want to fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I need to see the light. With a break. Maybe I need to know what it's like to not be with you for a while. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do the ultimatum. I gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? I know we getting old. You 30. And you gotta lock it in. You know what I'm saying? God bless you. You know what I'm saying? But I you put me in the spot, man. You put me in the spot. I appreciate the icy band. It looked good. You picked a good ring and shit. That shit looked fly. But hey, man, that's what I would do for me. Like if I was like, this bitch just put me on a spot like this in front of everybody, man. In front of Uncle Whoopty Whoop, I fuck with him, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with her moms. Man, you put me in a fucked up spot. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be like, man, you know what, man? We just gotta take a break, man. Maybe you need to see what it'd be like for us to be done. You know what I'm saying? Sheesh.